What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I do apologize. I'm having some technical difficulties with my camera right now, so it's probably really super loud. That's why you don't see me. I'm having some camera issues, so if you could just bear with me for a moment while I try to figure out what in the whole entire blue hell is going on with my camera. I don't know what the hell the deal is. So, um, give me a moment um, until I figure out what's going on with my main camera because I have no idea. And everything is connected. I reset this joint or restarted my computer, and my camera is not, for some reason, it's not showing up. So, bear with me. Again, I do apologize for the inconvenience, um, but just give me a moment here to figure out what's going on. If not, I'm gonna have to just use my webcam. So if you guys could just please be patient with me until I get this situation handled, I really appreciate it. All right, there we go. I do apologize because I got out of because I'm going to go get this dude done. So I do apologize. I'm coming out. Just got the shower. Just got to get my hair washed so I could go get my hair braided tonight. So or today, as soon as I get off the air with you guys. But it's just always something. But the hair is sticking out. The hair is gonna look crazy right now. You know what I mean? But I'm clean. I'm washed up. What's up, Junior Network? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. All right, Jace Drape up. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Um, what's I will let you know after. I'll let you know here in a minute. If you haven't been up, but yes, the world needs him back, and he do have some things coming up. So I've been thoroughly enjoying this season of Bel-Air. The writing and acting has been absolutely top notch. We're gonna get into that because we're doing episode 4, and we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. What's up, Torian? Rain Reloaded. What's going on, my brother? And King Mo, my guy. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we're gonna get into episode 4. I did not know until last because I was busy at work. Work was bananas, so I couldn't really get what the hell. I couldn't really get to what I needed to get to because I was actually doing some work at my job. I actually had to do some actual work. So I looked at the Bel-Air schedule and realized they've been dropping 3 episodes. Like on Thursday, you drop 1 through 3. Now you're dropping 4 through 6. We're not even getting enough time to like marinate these episodes. I thought they was gonna drop one at a time so we can marinate, go through each show. We can talk about it every week. You know what I mean? No, just drop 3. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to recap episode 4 because that was the only episode that I could get to. And then I'm going to do separate videos for 5 and 6. When I come home tonight, I do the video. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do. Do the recap and then post them, and they'll go up certain times on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So one might come up early Saturday because I'm not doing Kung Fu Cinema Saturdays. I got a family reunion. I got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? On Saturday. So you might see episode 5 and 6 on Saturday as video. You know what I mean? Uh, so yeah, you know what I mean. So what's going on, Aisha? Good morning, good morning. And I think they're doing that because if that fight night series coming on, if that fight night series coming on the 5th. Oh, I don't know why I kind of don't like this because it's just if you're gonna they might as well dump the whole thing at once and then let us binge watch it if you're gonna do it like this. Because to me, 3 episodes every week doesn't make any sense to me personally. But we're gonna be finished with the series next week, so that's kind of where I'm at. But let's go ahead and get this thing started. We had enough delays. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel over on YouTube. But you already know how I do. The real question is, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, let's switch this up. So what I'm gonna do Saturday morning, I'm going to drop episode 5 of the recap of Bel-Air, so you can watch that. You can watch my recap. If I drop it at the same time we're doing Kung Fu Cinema Saturdays, you know what I mean. You could do that. I mean that's a good idea. Or Torian said go to the spa. Actually, I want a spa day. I mean, shit. You know what I mean? I need a massage. I need it all. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I need it all. Okay. So again, sorry for the delays, especially if you're watching this on a recap. I do apologize. We had some crap going on with the software, hardware, the whole nine. It was trash. So I need some spot money. I feel you on that one. So give me just a second. How are you guys doing? Or man, hey, do some spot things together. Hey. Speaking of, hopefully you guys are having a great Friday too. What the hell is this? We're not watching that. Hope you guys are having an excellent start at your Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. With this, let's get to Bel-Air. Let's get to Bel-Air because, like I said, I personally, like I said, I don't like the simple fact is that they dropped all of these at once. I honestly don't like that. 1, 2, 3, I can understand, but 4, 5, and 6. Hell, how many episodes? We did 10 episodes. Again, we're going to be finished with the season next week. They're dropping 2 episodes. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too quick. It's too quick. It does. I mean, I get it. You don't want to compete with another anything else, but damn, man. Damn, I want to be able to marinate these episodes. You know what I mean? Like really get into it. You know what I mean? But whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. But that's just my personal feelings on it. I like this show so much that I want to come through every week. This thing is making my head look like, golly. Look at it. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't too bad right there. I'm sorry. I'm over here. It's just this is making my head like all scrunched up and it's drying out, and I'm gonna have to get it blow dry. My bad. All right, it's starting to it's starting to get a little something there. I can't wait till next year. This shit gonna be down here. Anyway, sorry. You can also thank the writer strike for that too. Yeah, and that's why I think is really bothering me about this because this feels so rushed. Like, you know what I mean? It feels so rushed. But again, I got something to do when I get home tonight. You know what I mean? Get those episodes out, get those recaps out to you. You know what I mean? And you know how we do it. You know what I'm saying? While we got Transformers, the movie playing in the background. All right, let's get to this. All right, I've been talking too much. Let's get to Bel-Air episode 4. This is out all night. Um, I'm not gonna hold you. Who is it? Just me, or am I kind of being? Am I the only one mad at Aunt Viv in this series? And Uncle Phil to a certain extent. But all right, let's get to it. Now we start off with Lamarcus. Lamarcus is at the hospital. Let me just play a little bit for you guys. Lamarcus is at the hospital. Remember that he went to cardiac arrest. On last episode, he went to go catch a pass during practice, caught the pass, got hit, and basically died on the field, which is a little irony because it reminds me of the brother from the Buffalo Bills, except you know what I mean, they did it during practice and not during an actual football game. So I think they took inspiration, if I'm not mistaken, from that incident. You know what I mean? What's the God, I can't think of the brother's name offhand, but everybody comes up to see Lamarcus. There's the scene where everything is moving fast, but they're looking at Uncle Phil. He's on the phone. Not Ashley, but oh Lord, I can't. Why am I drawing blanks right now? Jesus Christ, oh my God, give me a second. Damn, I'm feeling like Florida Evers right now. Damn. Why does my brain gotta shut down like this? Golly. No, that's not what I want. Give me a moment. God damn, I'm on it. Damar Hamlin. That's what it reminds me of. Damar Hamlin. My brain is like fried right now. I don't know what the hell is going on, but yeah, my brain is like fried. But yeah, Hillary's over there having I don't know what the hell is going on with me right now, but I'm gonna get it together. Hillary is over there. They're checking on Lamarcus, talking to his family or whatever. We found out in this episode that his dad is a former football player also. So if he's a former NFL player, Lamarcus's dad, former NFL player, or professional football player, because I can't say NFL, but professional football player. His son followed in his footsteps, so we find out a little bit more about that. Yes, I got to get it together. I have no choice. I'm live. This is what happens when you do a live show too. Your mind goes blank, everything goes blank. It makes you look bad, and that's because I need to get my hair braided, but and go to bed because I had a long night. But anyway, we get with Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil's getting ready to have a drink. Where Carlton comes in. Me and Carlton sporting the same forehead. You know what I mean? And they're having a conversation about, just how he's been doing and how working with Quentin has really been helping him out, especially this season. Which I do like the character of Quentin in this for the simple fact, it gives them more motivation to be able to do something do something different in this season. You say I heard you cut. I'm sorry. I had to. Today is just that Lamarcus dad had me. I can't wait to get Lamarcus dad. I can't wait to get to that. Trust me. Oh, it's going to be on. It is going to be on. But what I do like is that, for one, Carlton's not on the sugars. He's not on booger sugar. You know what I mean? Which is great. It was hard for me to get through booger sugar Carlton. No, I ain't gonna lie. It was hard. It's probably hard, harder for him than, it was for me, because I was like, booger sugar Carlton, you getting on my nerves. But, we come in here and, Will is coming in. They get ready to talk to Quentin, get ready for what they got as far as his Black Entrepreneur program. He runs in the G, and I love it because they still call him the G. They run in the G. G start asking him, hey, what about Frederick that night? You know what I mean? Now, Will lies to him. He knew Will was trying to protect Frederick because, he didn't want to, be the catalyst of knowing that they was out there street racing. You know what I mean? So he lied to him, but G already knew that what was up because he's having this nagging suspicion about Frederick anyway. You know what I mean? So, which I'm not surprised at all because I got a nagging suspicion about that. Well, it's more to what's going on, but I can't wait to get to episode 5 because, again, that's coming on the recap on tomorrow. All right, so we get to Aunt Viv, and I'm not lying. to me, Aunt Viv is kind of, she getting on my nerves because I'm expecting more out of Aunt Viv. You know what I mean? And in this particular season, Aunt Viv, all the stuff that y'all went through in in season 1 and 2, and here we are in again. I can't wait to get to the parts. But in this particular scene, she talks about the actual artist. We don't know who this artist is right now, but I'm not gonna lie, her artwork is dope AF. Because I can't cuss because Roberta is here. But when I talk about that artwork is something else. I love the artwork. Episode 5, she really pissed me off. Don't tell me. I gotta get to it because I'm gonna go off. If she does what I think she gonna do, I'm going off. She pissed me off in this episode because I'm gonna get there. But she turns around and talks to her, her coworker about what's been going on with her, her and Uncle Phil, and again, I kind of don't like it because it's setting stuff up. If y'all talk about episode 5, I don't want to. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. So Hillary comes in. She's talking to Lamarcus's mom. You know what I mean? And saying that, he needs you right now. And I'm not going to lie. Coco Jones is absolutely gorgeous. But she also favors my sister that's right under me. When I tell you her face, Coco Jones favors my sister so much. It's almost kind of creepy because I think she's absolutely gorgeous too. But Lamarcus is talking about how, he got this rare heart disease and they want to do open heart surgery on him. And he's scared. He thinks his career is over with, which if this is true and they need to do open heart surgery, buddy, you're not playing football no more. It's done. You know what I'm saying? She was like, hey, I want to be here for you. I know you're scared, but his dad comes in. If I'm not mistaken, where do I know his dad from? Is his dad the actor? Wasn't he the actor from what's the church? It's one of it was one of those church shows. Let me see if they got him on this episode right here, because I'm looking for the episode on Good News. I know I was, and yeah, he was Martian Manhunter on Legends of Tomorrow. That's right. That's where I know him from. He pissed me off when he come in here like, come on, champ, we got this. You can do it. You're gonna be back on the field in no time. You rather your son go out there and die on the field than to make sure that he can medically retire and be good for the rest of his life? Thinking about his health. This is so selfish. On the phone with his agent. I guess that was his agent or whatever. And I felt Hillary on that. She was looking like, And here Michelle O'Banks. You're making me mad. Michelle O'Banks, because I was expecting more from you. Now you over here talking about, your problems with Phil. You ain't gave Phil none in 2 months. And don't tell me you ain't been feeling Phil in 2 months. You've been too busy, too tired to give your husband some. And then you wonder why. Remember, Erica came on to him. You know what I mean? Erica came on to him, but he didn't come on to Erica. And Pam, we need to do this together because I'll be watching your reviews. But you giving another woman's point of view. Aunt Viv's behavior is an example of a woman whose cup is empty, care for everyone, accepting to be nurturing all the time. The woman is tired. You be tired out the door. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Let me get on camera. Pam, I don't like it. You can't be too tired for your man, especially your man who's over here trying to be as loving as possible. She needs to open up them cobwebs, dust it off, give him a little something, make him feel good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, I understand you tired, but you need to tell your husband why you tired. You know what I mean? If this is too much for you, maybe you need to cut something off or cut it back, but don't cut me off. Baby, I married you, not your career. You better give me some now, and don't be mad because old Jackie over here trying to throw it at me. I didn't take it. She kissed me. I was like, hey, I gave her the stiff arm Heisman pose. Ah! You stop it. Stop it. Let me get back to the action. Stop it. But you stupid Tori. I do want to be a voice actor though, real talk. Anyway, Aunt Viv's over here spilling the beans, how she tired and how she ain't, she telling them that Erica, he was kissing her and he didn't want to tell me. It was a pact. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all that. You know what I mean? He didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, hey, hit my vape. And she was like, nope, you going to have to be all googly moogly over this mug. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I need a girls' night out. She was like, cool, set it up. You know what I'm saying? Set it up. All right, so we get to Carlton and Will, and they're in the entrepreneur class. You notice in the black entrepreneur class, my man Quentin is like, hey, let me hear your presentations. We have this young lady bringing her presentation. She trying to get Meghan Markle. You ain't slick. Talking about Meghan Markle. I knew exactly who you was talking about. I knew exactly what you was talking about. I know what she got to deal with. Carlton, Hillary, and Phil, still a stress reliever. Getting some is a stress reliever. They say sex is an exercise. Good exercise, too. You know what I'm saying? Very wonderful exercise if you know how to execute them moves right. You know what I mean? But I get that, but for the simple fact, she over here being deceptive too. She over here on her star screen while she over here trying to look at Megatron. I know what she did. I know it. I know what she did. She ain't slick. She ain't slick either because she's putting her career over her man too. When he wasn't trying to do that. That's why he got his own. That's why he was trying to get his own firm, but he knew getting Erica's clients was going to get him to where he needs to be. No, I ain't getting off on Phil. She needs to get on Uncle Phil. That's what she need to get on. You got what I need. So Will has to go. Will and Carlton has to go and do their presentation. Unfortunately, they're stumbling over themselves because Carlton knows the answers to this, but Will wants to make his presence be felt, and they're getting, you can tell that they're butting heads because Carlton has grown up knowing about business. Will is trying to act like he knows about business and trying to play catch up, and is throwing the whole vibe off. You know what I mean? Because he's answering the questions, and Will is jumping in front of him like he know. You know what I'm saying? And it's pissing Carlton off, and technically I feel the same way. Because, hey, let me handle the business side. You be the face. Let me do the business. You know what I mean? And he's trying to help them out. But Quentin's like, hey, you got 48 hours. Let's get it together. You got this. And they were butting heads. So Will is over here talking to Jazz. And Jazz got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. You know what I mean? And he was like, my guy's going to come through. He was like, hey, I need a deadline. That's not how you roll. You know what I'm saying? And then Will and Carlton kind of go at it about this. And again, I can understand both of their sides. I got to understand Carlton's side because trying to like, yo, I'm about business. Get the business done. You got it. He got it. We need to have all the information that we need so we can get it done. You know what I'm saying? And Jazz is nonchalant like, yo, my guy is good. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? And Will is like, yo, my guy is good. Chill out. I believe in him. But Carlton is kind of like, I can understand how he is. He's very analytical. And to a certain extent, I need the A's, B's, and C's all in a row. You know what I'm saying? I don't need F to come in. You know what I'm saying? When I'm still trying to making sure A, B, and C is here. You know what I'm saying? I don't need none of that. So I can feel both sides. You know what I mean? Because I've been on both sides of that coin. You know what I mean? But I know how to be able to step back and be able to, let the person who knows what they're saying, hey, man, you know this? Hey, go ahead and do that. Be that mouthpiece. You said all I feel has to do is have a conversation. Exactly. Have a conversation. He is making an effort. He's trying. And to be over there with the cobweb cooch, and I ain't feeling it. I'm not feeling it. You know what I mean? But again, we get back to Carlton, Will arguing. You know what I'm saying? So Uncle Phil and Jeffrey is having this conversation about, as far as what he needs to do to separate himself from Erica, but he needs a major client to be able to separate himself from Erica. You know what I'm saying? And G brings up a perfect scenario for that. You know what I mean? At the same time, they kind of talk about what was going on with the kiss. You know, and I can understand Phil wasn't like, I was not trying to make it a big deal because I'm trying to separate from her. I'm not feeling her. I'm not having late night. He's not doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? He's not doing anything wrong, but he knows what he needs to do to make sure that his house is a happy home. So G's like, okay, we want to get dirty. I get dirty. I don't mind getting dirty. You know what I mean? He's like, what you got? Let's go down to the developmental place. You know what I'm saying? Let's go holler at him. He was like, cool, you cool. You know what I mean? So Will comes in and Jackie is home. And Lisa's home. And I love, especially I love their relationship this season. You know what I'm saying? Is great. It's awesome. You know what I mean? And then what's her name? Amaya. Is that her name? Yeah, I think it's Amaya. But she's back. And they're talking about, hey, let's go and hang out at the beach. And it was like, oh, snap, at the beach? I want to go to the beach. You know what I'm saying? That was like, the beach? I don't think the beach is the right time because I got other stuff that I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because we got this entrepreneur thing that we need to be doing, but the beach it is. So it was like, hey, let's go. So we go, Amira. I said it right. And plus I got the people up. They were being super petty. But we're back with I love Jazz. And I'm not gonna lie. What the hell is that? I'm not gonna lie. Jazz was mean. Okay, as the height Jazz is and the height that Coco Joe Hillary is, this was me and my girlfriend in high school. Because I swear she was way taller than me. I'm 5. Rehab Bay. Amir. I love her. I love her energy. And oh my God, that she had a key to success. That's my girl. She has to get you, Torian knows what scene I'm talking about. I ain't got to it yet, but she has the key to success. I love her. She's my favorite character on this show already. Besides Hillary, though, because I love Coco Jones. But anyway, Jazz comes up. He said, hey, I'm just thinking about you here. You know, here's some of my mama's coconut cake. You know what I'm saying? Coconut pie. You know what I mean? But he came to really check on, and I could tell he still cares about her. He was like, look, the kiss to all that was on me. I want you to go and check on your boo thing. You know what I'm saying? I want you to check on your boo thing again. She was kind of getting sassy with him, but he really does care for her. You know what I mean? Now, it's funny that this season with her boo, basically dying and coming back to life, reminds me in the original series with Trevor, except he didn't go bungee cord jumping. And if you know, I like Rehab. I like her. I like you stay out for. I know what she's doing that ain't them ain't doing. I love her. And she don't play no games. And she love my boy. She on my boy's side. Big forehead gang. She on my boy's side. I love it. So they getting ready to go to the beach, and Lisa is looking absolutely gorgeous. They are a great couple. And my man is not Jabari Banks ain't getting fat. He over there lifting the weights. He over there with real life Will. You know what I'm saying? Lifting weights. You know what I mean? So they go to the beach, and they were both being petty. They both was talking about how much they can't stand each other, and both of the girlfriends had to put them in check, made them work together. You know what I'm saying? That girl is gorgeous. They was having fun. Hey, let's go have fun. Let's get to the beach. Now, this is my favorite. Actually, this is my favorite scene of the whole entire episode, because you have a woman that's running for Congress. She's talking, and this is real talk. Because in this, you are discussing what is going on as far as when you start having development in Black neighborhoods, when you start talking about gentrification and all that. Those are real conversations. But at the same time, you can't stay in the hood. Yeah, Hillary. Oh my God. This is one of my favorite episodes of all time for Fresh Prince. That is funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. But in here, okay, so the Congresswoman is talking about the neighborhood and how they, gentrified the neighborhoods, which I absolutely feel. But again, There is black neighborhoods that look like comatose that nobody is redeveloping. None of the people are actually, with money are coming in there, buying that property and keeping it black in those neighborhoods. So as much as we talk about gentrification, because I lived in Compton in 2003, where because what I've heard, because I've been in Compton literally in 20 years, but for what I know of Compton now, people are telling me that is being very much gentrified. And what happened when I was there 20 years ago, because they were trying to give money to the people of Compton to bring businesses there in those dormant, comatose buildings. If you got a business plan, the mayor of Compton at the time was a black woman, was literally giving away money so you can bring your business in Compton and make sure Compton was good. You know what I mean? Make sure Compton was good. And honestly, what pisses me off a lot is that a lot of those people, and that's why I give Nipsey so much props for what he did. I wish other people was buying up that property at that time, because then you don't have to worry about gentrification if it's black owned, you know what I mean, in your neighborhood, especially if it's, predominantly black. Now in Compton, people don't know Compton is not predominantly black. It's black and Mexican heavy. You know what I mean? Heavy black. And, well, when I was there, it was very black and Mexican there. So as long as we're working together, we're not fighting against each other. We're keeping these businesses there. When we're not destroying our own businesses, we're bringing that money back. You don't have to worry about gentrification. And I think this was the lesson that was here on this episode, in this point. You know what I'm saying? When the developer came in, it was like, yo, the guy from Monk, though. He was like, yo, you got to have this structure here. You know what I mean? Because you have to be able to grow with the times. And that's true. If you want fresh market stuff in here, I got to build it here. And unfortunately, fresh market stuff costs money. If you're willing to buy Gucci, Prada, BMWs, Mercedes, foreign stuff, but then you complain about how much stuff costs when it comes to food products that's fresh and good for you, we're living backwards. And I think that's the message that they didn't really go that far. That was just me. But that's the message that I took from that. But Uncle Phil came in, and basically settled and said, hey, this is what we're trying to do. And this is what we need in these neighborhoods. We need black people in these neighborhoods, but we also need the infrastructure here to be able to build something that brings more revenue for black jobs. The thing Trump was, you want black jobs? Let me build them. You know what I mean? And let me put money into the pockets. Let's build the development here. Let's employ black people and put more money into their pockets. You know what I mean? So that black dollar can circulate in our own neighborhoods. You know what I mean? So I do like that he won over not only the congresswoman, which I don't know, I haven't seen episode 5 or 6. He seemed like he won over the congresswoman, but he also won over the developer and the people also, because you got to look at it economically. You know what I mean? Because it's all about economics, and the black dollar circulates a lot of money economically. So we're back at the beach. You know what I'm saying? And Burton Guster. Yes. So we're back at the beach, and they made sure that these two Negroes worked together, and they were still arguing. And again, Amir and Lisa was looking good. You know what I'm saying? My man Will, Jabari Banks over there lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? He had to. I know that my man Carlton was showing out. You know what I'm saying? I need to get in there and get my back big. You know what I'm saying? For lifting weights. I need to get back in this gym. You know what I'm saying? ASAP. But they tried to make it work together, which failed miserably. And then we get so you tell me, fellas, in the chat, or if you're watching this on, let me get on camera. Let me get on camera real quick. Fellas, in the chat, right? You know where I'm going with this. You telling me you could get good and ready for your friends, but you can't give a brother a little bit? Ah! You tell me. Huh? I know we have a problem with trying to talk it out, but damn it, you got what I need. And then, if you ain't gave your man in 2 months and you're surprised that women are attracted to him and trying to get on with him, especially Erica, which you knew her at Howard, you knew how she was at Howard, you might be thinking it's your fault. All I'm saying, fellas, what do you think? Should you going out, but you can't give my man some? How would y'all feel? Put it in the comment section below. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong, but you should be giving my man some. Let me get back here. Huh? Yeah, she was over here good and he's complimenting her. You know what I'm saying? Compliment her, tell her how beautiful she looks. She's like, Can I have one night where I can just be to myself when you ain't into my face? Don't you got something to do? I bet you was all at Erica's face, but I'm about to go out, look good, smell good. You know what I'm saying? And she got on her FM dress. Did you notice that? She got on her FM dress. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we back with Hillary, and Hillary exactly, Torian. But Hillary go talk, go hanging out with Dad, and they're getting ready to have a conversation, which is good. I do like their dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Call her Honeybee. She over here getting drunk, and then we got my girl. She looked good. Viv looked damn good. Damn good. She looks so good. She should be giving her husband some. Bend it over. Break it up, then drop. The wop, drop it like it's hot. Then we got my homegirl from The Best Man. I love her. She was like, hey, Aunt Viv is fake. Aunt Viv is fake. Because she was like, why'd you bring her? You know she the life of the party. She about to get me in trouble. That's my girl. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hold you. I've been in love with that woman since The Best Man. Now, I think, but when I really call her, is it Yes, Melissa De Sousa. Oh, my God, I love her. She's another one, like when I met Megan Good, I'd be cheesing. Kool-Aid smell. Forever. I've been in love with her forever. The Best Man is one of my favorite movies of all time. I've been in love with her so long. Oh my God, it was good to see her in this episode. Still looking beautiful. Still being the life of the party in the episode. I loved it. I love her. Oh my God, I love her. Anyway, back to go. It's so many. I want to say this, and y'all know what I'm about to say. But Bel-Air is big. I'm talking about knocking the door down with beautiful sisters. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. They've been doing an excellent job highlighting beautiful Black women in this show, and beautiful Black, intelligent, goal-aspiring, all of that women. Oh, I love it. That's why I love it. I love it. But they're having this, this conversation about, how she hasn't been that perfect. And you're like, look, I ain't been that perfect either. But as long as you keep moving, he's technically giving marriage advice. Keep moving, keep striving, keep trying to make it work as much as possible until you can't make it work no more. You know what I mean? Until you cannot make it work no more. And mental guys, are you right? Ladies, men, pay attention to your spouses. If you don't, others will. And she was paying attention to old beefaroni. You know what I'm saying? Chef Buffardee. Yeah, you didn't think I was paying attention to. She was all biting the pen in the last episode, but you ain't giving Uncle Phil none. Don't like it. Don't like it. You know what I mean? But he's giving good marriage advice, because you gotta try till if you know it's time to go, just leave. Because what is the use of you spinning your wheels and the car ain't going nowhere? You know what I mean? What's the use? Sometimes you gotta know when to let it. You gotta know when to fight and know when to put your hands up and throw in the towel. You know what I mean? Because what does it look like? At the end of the day. And if you guys could be able to, make it work, make it work. If you got to separate and go your separate ways, damn, you don't want to, but damn, if you spinning your wheels, it's hard. It's hard to love somebody when you're not going nowhere. Just take it from me. But then we get on Kicking It Viv. Kicking It Ain't Viv over here throwing it back. over there having a good time. Ah, yeah, you all in the man's face. You twerking it. You twerking in these man's faces. You know what I'm saying? Well, what about Uncle Phil? Out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? She was kicking it. That was having fun. But I do like this little thing that Lisa did was like, hey, if you know what these things mean, we can take off article of clothing on the beach. Oh my God, that would have been awesome. God, this one of my no, never mind. Shut up, Dre. I'm revealing too much. This ain't blurred. This ain't blurred after dark. You know what I mean? But I love this. This is a good dynamic, and it's showing that Lisa really cares about him. Because if you really want to be able to, get all these things answered, I got you, boo. You know what I'm saying? But they went a little too far. She didn't get to answer all them questions. You know what I mean? So we're back with Hillary and Lamarcus. Lamarcus is trying so hard. He's really trying to me, he's trying to live up to the expectation of his father and not actually listening to him. Muhammad, I appreciate the comment, but we're not on that. You know what I mean? Not on that, but I do appreciate that comment. But that's not what we're on right now. And so, they have this deep conversation about, his mortality. You know what I mean? And she was like, you got to do what's best for you. You know what I mean? But this is somebody who probably knows all he knows is being an athlete. You know what I mean? And being an athlete or living the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You know what I mean? And yeah, he was like, but I know what he feels like. You know what I mean? When I had my health scare 10 years ago, I was trying to move. I could not walk because I was bedridden for so long, and tried to walk and got to call the nurses and literally crying because I'm so used to being active. That was the first time in my life that I could not do anything for myself. And it's hard mentally. It is hard. So I completely understand where it's coming from. But you know what I'm saying? They have this conversation. Now, all these folks are single. She's looking for a fourth husband. You know what I mean? But she was just telling people how she can't get Uncle Phil now, but she is on my man Bufferini. You know what I'm saying? No, Chef Buffard D. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Beefy. She was all, showing his Instagram and y'all cheesing, all extra buff, you know what I'm saying? Make me want to work out even harder. You know what I mean? Just all out here just extra buff for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Are you fighting crime with the muscles, buddy? Nah, you over here making chicken and fish tacos. You know what I'm saying? They showing them it. And our homegirls sitting up there like in every picture. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't tell me nothing, Pam. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me he's this season's Trevor. Don't you tell me that. Don't you put that evil on Lamarcus, Pam Entertainment TV. Don't you put that evil on him. But yeah, over there liking all of his stuff. For what? That's not him, though. That was the old girl, messy pants. She's still fine, though. You know what I'm saying? But he know what he doing over there, thirst trapping. Yeah, come over here and get a taco, and then later on, I'm going to put my beef in yours. My beef in your taco. I know what he doing. He ain't slick. But oh my God, Amira, when I tell you every man in watching this show right here, yeah, when our friend was like at every pitch, like I said, oh damn, he gonna take that another. I know he is. Can't wait to get to episode 5. But yeah, so Amira's a good girlfriend. When I tell you she's a good girlfriend, she's a damn good girlfriend. And she's a little dangerous. She's a damn good girlfriend because she knew her man was stressed. Then he didn't want to go ahead and get on the booger sugar. She was like, we ain't going to get on the booger sugar. I got what you're looking for. I got what you need. Go ahead and yeah, you can tell by liking all the pictures, stirring that all up. But she was like, I got something for you. You got to worry about getting to the sugars. Because I'm going to get to your magic stick. Oh, go faster. And I was like, my man Carlton, every man in the world just want a good stress reliever from time to time. She want a good stress reliever. And my man Carlton got the best thing since Mother Sugar. Oh, Carlton, you done picked a winner. Chicken dinner. Oh, my man Carlton. I was in there like I was cheering for Carlton after all we went through in season 1 and 2. Carlton Banks, you are the man. Oh, you picked a winner. It was like, you ain't got to worry about that. I got something for you. Woo! Anyway, and she was talking about how she ain't gay. Now, Aunt Viv that kicked him and danced with all these different men's, throwing it back, having somebody else all up on your cheeks and stuff from Uncle Phil. Over there telling all her friends that, Erica he was kissing on Erica, and Erica had to tell, but did Erica tell that she kissed him first? That she was kissing him and he bagged up? Nah, she didn't tell all that story. You know what I'm saying? And she was telling him how she ain't gave Uncle Phil none. She ain't been feeling him. What have you told? Yeah, you telling all your friends. Have you told Uncle Phil you ain't been feeling him? Because he was trying to feel on you. Why and don't tell me you tired because your eyes was open when he was trying to get something that night and he had to turn around and go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and if you ever seen American Beauty, the beginning of American Beauty, when my man was in the shower and he said, and it goes downhill from here. It's my man, Uncle Phil. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They talk about let's go ride on Erica. Nah, what Aunt Viv need to do is go ride on her man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of them say, hey, you got a good man. Erica might have did some stuff that, was wrong, but you got a good man who is provided and made a good life for you. You better go in there and make up with your man. You know what I'm saying? Make up with him. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you want to look at old Beefaroni. You know what I'm saying? Now she done came back drunk. All of them women is drunk. All of them is drunk. Now I've heard from the grapevine, when women come home drunk, you know what I'm saying? They're more, aggressive than men. So why did she didn't take her drunk ass in there and get on Uncle Phil? Still mad about this. You know what I mean? But Carlton is having a conversation. He went and broke down, you know what I'm saying, what happened that night when they were street racing. And he was like, I don't want to even talk about, I want you to just kind of, he was about to spill the beans on Frederick. He's like, I worry about Frederick because he already knew something is not right. But he said it takes a real man to go up and own up what happened. You know what I mean? And that was dope. I mean, that was dope of him to do that. And this don't look right. This is good. But my man was over here reading, making sure his wife came home all right. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, I was just making sure she just took her drunk ass to sleep. That is you. I'm sorry. That would have pissed me off. I want you to kick it. I want you to have fun. I want you to do your things with your girl. But damn it, you ain't about to be drunk and ain't gonna give me some of that. Nah, damn it, we're gonna have to have a conversation right now. What is going on? We need to talk about this right now. You know what I mean? But my man, Will right here is got an early start, was reading into the business, and he knows he's playing catch up. And him and Carlton, they talked about it. You know what I mean? He knows that there's some deficiencies and all of that, of what Will knows and what Carlton knows. But if y'all work together, this thing might just happen. You know what I'm saying? So we got Coco Jones coming back looking gorgeous in this skirt. You know what I'm saying? And she was out here flipping his pillow over here looking good. Oh, that sister looked good. You know what I mean? She was like, she went and, put on some makeup and everything to take a photo op, to say, hey, we out here, we good. You know what I'm saying? With her cute self. You know what I mean? And that's good. She's over here. She's trying to stay by her man in this selfish hour. So we got the shipment. The homie came through. You know what I'm saying? He said, I told you I would have y'all hooked up. He said, we was only supposed to have 100 shirts. They ended up getting 1,000 shirts. Well, my man went ahead and took one. So they got 999 shirts to be able to sell. So we got to get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? So we get back with G. G is over here looking through Frederick's stuff while Frederick in the shower. He ended up finding the infamous, burner phone. And whoever number, is in this phone, he knows exactly who that is. Frederick been setting him up. You know what I'm saying? And G know he been setting him up, and that was the end of that of episode 4 all out. And then, of course, once I get the whoop-de-doo kit done, look, the hair growing. Oh, I can't wait till this time next year. This is going to be down to here. But we going to come back next on tomorrow. You will see the videos post up, so make sure that you guys tune in. But what did y'all think about episode 4? You know what I mean? I got to do this episode by episode. I'd be damned if I go through, because I haven't even watched episode 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? So, make sure that you guys are hitting the bell notification so you see when the alert comes up when I drop episode 5 recap and episode 6 recap. So what did you guys think about the episode? Again, this episode, Aunt Viv is pissing me off. There's so much good. And unlike last episode or last season, there's not a lot of forced drama. I think this time we're getting a little bit of natural drama, which I kind of had a problem with, in season don't tell me that. Toria, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, because Roberta's in here. Roberta watches the channel. She donates a body roll. Don't tell me that, because I'm gonna have to throw everything I said out the window, or I'm gonna be editing my ass off trying to cut out all the cuss words. I'm gonna say, I'm Viv. You better not let me down. This better be a misdirect. Aunt Viv. You know what I mean? Aunt Viv processed through her Phil. Talk to her, man. You better tell you. The communication is the key. Because what I don't know, I can't help you with. But when I start feeling you being distant, you're going to have to talk. Well, we're going to have to distance ourselves further than what you think. Just saying. I'm just saying. Because the main reason, stop it. Stop doing it. Because if I get on this episode and not be damn if I be able to do what I think she gonna do. Ooh, I told you why she's over here being Starscream. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Starscream. I always talk about how Megatron wrong and can't handle business. So anyway, something is going on to happen where Uncle Phil is probably gonna have to swell up on somebody to show Aunt Viv. He don't. Let me just say this. Men. And we know what happened with Will Smith. Don't let your wife gas. Don't let your wife do that. I'm sorry. I'm telling you as a man, because I've been there, done that. Let me just tell y'all, men, do not have a woman who don't like you. Because if she likes you, I'm not talking about love. Because if you like something, you gonna make sure it's good. Because I like you. You my dog. You my homie. If you can't talk to your man when you going through, but you could go ahead and you could do what you do, what is the use of you being married anyway? So, with the biggest thing, the most, I did a study on this when I was talking about black relationship, black stuff. The biggest cause for divorce is not money. It's not even infidelity. It's irreconcilable differences. That's the most cases, for divorce is filed as irreconcilable differences. That's the main benefactor, which means y'all don't like each other. Either you married for the wrong reason, y'all can't talk, you can't communicate, something. And you need to have somebody that you like, because when you like something, you'll make sure it's good. And especially if somebody's trying and you ain't trying, I'm very big on that. You know what I mean? Because you got to have somebody that you can talk to, and let that shit be known. So when things happen or you feel a certain way, we already here. You know what I mean? We here. You don't even got to do all of that. But if somebody ain't feeling you, what you think gonna happen? And you can't get mad. Only person you can get mad is yourself. Because did you do the necessary things to communicate when that person was communicating? So if that person is feeling like they don't want to be there no more, you can't get mad at them. Because did you do everything possible to make sure that that person was good, especially if they made sure that you were good and they supported you? You can't be empty when somebody's pouring into you and you didn't realize it because you had a hole in your cup that you didn't get fixed. I'm going to stop preaching right then and there because you already know what time it is.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that up, B.
Exactly. You know what I mean? All right, it's time for me to go. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of The Dre Mac Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. Don't disappoint me. So you never, I feel, miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe power, y'all. Enjoy y'all weekend. Where's my outro at? Look for my videos tomorrow. Let's go. Got to get this hair braided.
Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over?
What?
Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.